Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Midweek News on the Practical IT channel. My name is Jeremy, I'm your host, and today we've got some interesting and exciting news to talk about. We'll get started today with Ventoy, available at ventoy.net. They have released on the 18th a new version, 1.0.85, with a few changes, such as fixing an issue with NTFS or FAT32 format issues, Grub2 mode that supports Knoppix, Auto Memdisk plugin, optimization for booting memtest86 USB image, and others. Get your copy at ventoy.net. Moving on, DAFile 22.12 has been released. It's using a 5.15.83 Linux kernel. It's got a metadata editor for the CD ripper, option to change audio device settings without having to restart, which is a great thing, backup and restore for DAV file settings, among others. Get your copy over at davfile.com. Debian has something new in store for us for the holiday season when we've got a little bit of downtime, hopefully. New version 11.6 Bullseye has been released with 78 updates and 69 bug fixes. Get your copy over at debian.org. Travel back in time with the Midnight Commander file manager on Linux. At least one of my viewers will appreciate this article on opensource.com, which covers Midnight Commander. If you're a fan of dual pane file managers, check out the article on opensource.com and get yourself a copy of Midnight Commander or another dual pane file manager of your choice. They're very handy. The link for that article will be in the description. RoseHosting.com has an article called How to Protect SSH with Fail to Ban on Ubuntu 22.04. If you are opening up SSH to the internet at large, then you need to protect it because those people with nefarious intents are out there hammering SSH servers constantly. So head over to rosehosting.com and check out that article on protecting Ubuntu SSH with fail to ban. OS Technics has an article about a utility I was not aware of until this week, and that is called ramfetch. If you've seen other fetch type applications like NeoFetch, ramfetch is a very similar utility, but it focuses on details about the RAM in your system. Now, while many of us will find this easy to install, it's not for the faint of heart. It does require that you clone a Git repository and do a little bit of manual install, but the article walks you through that whole process. Article will be linked down in the description. Check it out on ostechnics.com. On Nixcraft, there's an article on UFW. Ubuntu 22.04 set up UFW firewall in 5 minutes. As you might know, UFW is a front end to lower level firewall commands on Ubuntu systems, and it does make the administration of at least basic firewall rules on Ubuntu very easy. So check out the article, linked down in the description. LinuxConfig.com has an article covering their favorite Ubuntu backup software. And hey, there's no time like the present to start a new backup regimen or to refresh what you are already doing to make sure you are backed up and protected. And this goes for any operating system, not just Linux. So go ahead and check that article out over on linuxconfig.org. That is also linked in the description. Originally planned for a Christmas Day release, Linux Mint surprised us and released version 21.1 Vera on the 19th of December. You can get your copy over at linuxmint.com. And last but not least, PeaZip has released the 9.0 version of their cross-platform zip utility. You can get this for Windows and Linux, and you can find it over at PeaZip.com. And that, my friends, will bring us to the end of another episode of Midweek News, your favorite Wednesday tech news program. If you like the video, please take a moment to hit that like button and leave me a comment down in the comment section. All this is going to help the YouTube algorithm to notice the channel and give us a little encouragement to keep this all going. And on that note, I want to thank you all again for taking a few moments out of your day to watch Midweek News. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, everybody.